Reception. Oh, we got 5-minute warning. We've got a 5-minute warning. Yes, are we going to get ready to go? Is YouTube ready to start? Okay. Oh, I love this. This is quiet before the storm. Okay, this is going to be the most rambunctious audience ever. It's going to be really live. And we're going to start off. I'm going to come in after the music. And we're ready to kick off. So, without further ado, would you please welcome our opening musical guest, the incredible Belter Soul!
verás porque mi niñez sigue jugando en tu playa. Y escondido tras las cañas duerme mi primer amor. Llevo tu luz y tu olor por donde quiera que vaya. Y amontonado en tu arena traigo amor, juegos y penas yo. Que en la piel tengo el sabor amargo del llanto eterno. Que han vertido a ti 100 pueblos de Algeciras a Estambul para que pintes de azul sus largas noches de invierno. Y a fuerza de desventuras tu alma es profunda y oscura. A sus atardeceres rojos y los potreros mis ojos como el recuerdo del vino. Soy cantor, soy embustero, me gusta el juego y el vino. Tengo alma de marinero. ¿Qué le voy a hacer si yo nací en el Mediterráneo? Nací en el Mediterráneo. Y te acercas y te vas después de besar mi alas. Jugando con la marea, te vas pensando en volver. Eres como una mujer perfumadita de brega, que se añora y que se quiere, que se conoce y se temea. Y si un día para mi mal viene a buscarme la parca, empujad al mar mi barca con un levante otoñal y dejad que el temporal desguace sus alas blancas. Y a mí enterradme sin duelo entre la playa y el cielo, en la ladera de un monte más alto que el horizonte. Quiero tener buena vista. Mi cuerpo será camino, le daré verde a los pinos y amarillo a la finista. Cerca del mar porque yo nací en el Mediterráneo. Nací en el Mediterráneo. Nací en el Mediterráneo.
Belt your souls, everybody! And welcome everybody here to the Social Economy Europe Awards. We are delighted to welcome you all to Donostia, to San Sebastian, right in this beautiful venue. Are you all having a good time? It has been extraordinary, a two-day conference culminating in some of the finest social economy organizations from across our beautiful continent. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Chris M.M. Gordon. I am your MC for tonight, and I am delighted and honored to work with such incredible, enthusiastic people from all across our continent. I hope you feel as enthused tonight with our incredible awardees and finalists as I certainly have over the last wee while. So, we have some incredible awardees to give out tonight. Welcome to everybody online. If you're on YouTube, congratulations, well done. If you are here in person, we get free wine, apparently. So thank you, but just wanted to tell you that. That's a little carrot to keep you at the very end. We have incredible award winners for this, the second edition of the European Social Economy Awards. And what an extraordinarily beautiful, brilliant, spectacular vision that they have put forward for us tonight. Tonight, we are going to have 12 finalists that were chosen from 271 applicants from all over. Those 12 finalists are going to be in 4 categories of awards. We have 3 in each. After, we have some beautiful special prizes for people that have made an exceptional contribution to the social economy over the past number of years. So please hold on for that. So, as we start off, I just wanted to welcome every single last person, and to do that properly, I needed to make sure that I was doing it formally. So I have some notes and names to welcome everybody as professionally as I possibly can do in this role. So, to the Special Commissioner for Social Economy, Ministry of Labour and Social Economy in the Spanish government, Ms. Victor Meseguer. To the Director General for Self-Employment, Social Economy, Corporate Social Responsibility, Ministry of Labour and Social Economy, Maravilla Spin. To the Bulgarian Minister, well, be careful. Hold off your applause. We've got a lot. Bulgarian Minister of Labour and Social Policy, Ivanka Shalapatova. We've got State Secretary at the Ministry of Economics and Climate Action in Germany, Sven Giegold. We've got the Deputy Director General of the ILO, the International Labour Organization, Maya Seppo. We have the Director of ILO in Spain, Feliz Penedo. We've got Head of the ILO Social Economy Program, Simel Esim. Representatives of the Commission and the European Parliament. We have Mayor of San Sebastian here, Enrico Goya. We have Deputy Minister of Labour and Social Security in the Basque Government, Elena Perez. We have Directors General of the Autonomous Communities of the Basque Country, Murcia, Catalonia, and Castilla y León, representatives of the Romanian government, and representatives of the entire European and Spanish social economy. All are here, plus all online and everybody in person. Round of applause for everybody. Well done. Thank you so much. It is just a small rundown of some of the people taking part in the conference over the last 2 days. But this celebration is especially important. Obviously, we come from an incredible social economy. Some say that Europe is leading the way in many respects, and I believe that. We have some of the finest examples of social economy here on this continent. We have the approval of the European Social Economy Action Plan from the European Commission in 2021, which has outlined many of the policy frameworks that we're able to grow all of our autonomous individual enterprises and jobs throughout Europe. We also have EU Council recommendation in favour of the social economy, which will be a turning point for the growth of the social economy throughout the European Union. The European dimension has its translation to the global level, and with the recent United Nations resolution in favour of the social economy, which marks a before and after in the global dimension of the social economy. This is just an incredible time to be a part of it, and all of you should feel really happy that you have led some piece of that. We are going to give out some awards later to be able to show our appreciation for people that have made a substantial difference so far. But to give us a sense and an overview, yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have a video.
We are the social economy. Cooperatives, mutuals, associations, foundations, social enterprises, and other entities in the various member states constitute this business model. Companies and organizations that, without sacrificing their competitiveness, share a common goal, putting people at the center of economic activity. Our values shape a fairer and more equal society. They are the cornerstone of Europe's future, and they contribute to reducing social and territorial inequalities. Our companies reinvest their profits to create more and better jobs and to continue growing. Because another economic model is possible, another way of creating businesses and employment, one that leaves no one behind. Europe has become a global reference in social economy, and has opened doors to an unprecedented international recognition of the model. Soon, we will celebrate the second anniversary of the approval of Social Economy Action Plan by the European Commission, a milestone aimed at promoting favorable policy frameworks for the proliferation and growth of these businesses and jobs throughout Europe. The work of each of our representative companies and organizations is crucial for the promotion of social economy, as is the work of Social Economy Europe and its members, whose number grows year after year to give rise to one of the most influential umbrella organizations of the social economy. Social Economy Europe is the voice of 3 million companies and nearly 14 million partners, employees and members that make up the European social economy family. Since its foundation in 2008, Social Economy Europe has also acted as the Secretariat of the European Parliament's Social Economy Intergroup, active for 30 years. Today, the ILO, the OECD, the Davos Forum, along with the community institutions and the governments of the European Union, acclaim social economy as the future model that is called to lead the green and digital transitions in a just, inclusive and sustainable manner. The recent United Nations resolution in favor of social economy marks a turning point in the global dimension of the model. So does the approval of the EU Council's recommendation in support of social economy, which will be a turning point for the growth of the social economy ecosystem throughout the European Union. Every 2 years, Social Economy Europe hosts the Social Economy Awards, a platform for addressing the challenges that society faces, challenges that social economy is prepared for, a competition that celebrates social innovation, green transition, training and skills, and digitalization. The Social Economy Awards aim not only to bring visibility to this economic model and its ability to respond to current challenges, but also to call for collective entrepreneurship and innovation in the social economy field, allowing us to focus on an economy synonymous with prosperity and social well-being. Together, we celebrate an economy represented in all sectors and areas, with companies of all sizes, an economy at the service of the people and the planet, an economy for the present and the future, an economy that grows and expands. Welcome to the era of the social economy.
Economy Europe video, right? Getting chills. I'm getting chills. I like this. This is an extraordinary event and a turning point. But obviously, while we will get to some speeches, people who want to be able to tell us more, I think it's important that we also set the scene. So before we come to talk a little bit more about Social Economy Europe, I would like to welcome up some of our incredible hosts that have been here for the last number of days to be able to pull this together, not just in Spain, but in the fine city of San Sebastian that has been host for our conference and these awards this year. So to do that, to give some moment to tell us a little bit more about how they feel going forward, would you please welcome up on stage the Mayor of San Sebastian, Eneko Goya.
Bueno, lo primero que quiero decir es
First and foremost, I was born in Atlantic. But I also like the Mediterranean, because I'm a good European. Good afternoon, everybody. It's a pleasure to be here this afternoon with you.
Here with you in these European Social Economy Awards. And also it's an honor for me to be the European Capital of Social Economy this year. It's a great opportunity for the city of San Sebastian to share experiences with all of you. And I must recognize that I feel very proud of being European, because I think that social economy is a distinctive characteristic of being European. And I learned during this period of time that it's something we have inside and we have to share with all the world. De verdad, estoy orgulloso de que
I'm truly proud of the fact that San Sebastian, the city of San Sebastian, has been, for the whole of this year, the capital of the social economy. And I'm also proud to be European, to be a European city, because this is the opportunity that's shown to me that amongst the many, many values that Europe shares and can project to the rest of the world, this is an additional one. So without further ado, I should just like to say, I hope all of you that have taken part in the event today and all the other events that have happened around the city.
Congratulations to the winners of the awards. Son un ejemplo para que también otros puedan replicar.
They're an example so that others and others can repeat their experience as well. So congratulations. That's all I wanted to say. Welcome.
Fantastic to be here, and I really appreciate the warm hospitality and reception that we have only received since we've been here. Thank you so much. Of course, this is an important time, and I have an awful lot of love for our next speaker, somebody who has been at the forefront and who is now president of the Social Economy Europe. It is my distinct honor to be able to welcome upstage to give more context on these awards and why tonight is crucial and important and worth celebrating. Would you all please put your hands together for President of Social Economy Europe, Juan Antonio Pedreno.
Buenas tardes, bienvenidos.
Good afternoon and welcome to this second Social Economy Awards Europe. These prizes form part of the European Conference for Social Economy, which hasn't finished yet. I'd like to make use of this moment to congratulate the Ministry for Labour and Social Economy for having organized this event, to all those people who have cooperated with this. Here in the Basque Country, we've all worked together. They've done a great deal to organize this event. And I should especially say thanks to Minister Yolanda Díaz for having been so engaged in organizing this event. She's not been able to come today. Joaquin was going to come this afternoon, but he hasn't been able to come. But especially to the Victor Meseguer and Maravillas Espín, because they represent on behalf of all the team. And I'd like to say thank you. Thank you to all of you, and thanks to the Ministry for having made this event possible.
Algunas fotografías he visto de hace casi 2 años. Hace 2 años.
I've seen some photos of almost 2 years ago. These awards 2 years ago were awarded in Ljubljana in Slovenia. In where I come from, we did it with just, a few things that we could scratch together. But now we've seen how Victor, who was the person at that time, said, oh, yeah, we should organize some prizes, some awards. And they shared that with the board and with everybody in European social economy. And that's when we decided to organize the first SEE Awards. So I don't want to repeat everybody's name, so just thanks to everybody that's here. And I'd also like to say thanks to the co-president of the Social Economy Intergroup. Thanks so much, Claude. And also to Patxi Olavarria from the Board of Cooperatives of the Basque Country. Thanks for being here. I'd also like to say thanks to the sponsors, to the Ministry of Labour and Social Economy, to CEPES, from Ceramic Noi, and José Antonio Lucas, who's the sculptor, who's made these beautiful awards. They're all very different. No two are the same. And Ceramic Noi, who have prepared the second and the third awards in this press. I'd like to say thanks to the government of Murcia as well, the regional government of Murcia, for the president, for the FAME Foundation, which is the biggest social enterprise in Murcia, and especially the members of the jury who have decided who's going to win these prizes. I'm not going to go on much further, just a few things I wanted to say. A few years ago in my cooperative, we invited the handball trainer to come and talk to us, the national handball trainer, because we were going to set up a handball tournament which we were going to dedicate to him. And we asked him to come to be at the presentation of this tournament. He decided to accept, but he said something very significant to us. He said, I'm very thankful for you for having invited me, but actually the first tournament, although it's important, is not the most important. The most important is the second, because that shows that there's continuity for the idea that organized the first tournament. So these second awards are far more important for social economy because they illustrate the continuity for other awards in upcoming years. So today with these awards, these second awards, second social economy awards, what we're doing is continuing on with a dream which started out in Brussels, which was shared with the vice presidents, with the board, and that was presented initially in Slovenia because it was a dream that we thought we could actually make visible the work that we do and its business reality, and that make that known amongst the institutions. So here we've got companies that provide innovative, specific solutions to the main challenges of society. These are economic, social, and environmental challenges. Everything that we have today. We had to show that social economy enterprises can promote competitiveness and can also achieve smart, sustainable, and inclusive growth. Social economy is a unique opportunity for the EU to reach out to the public, to detect, to pinpoint their needs, and to get them on board to help provide solutions to the main problems such as precarious employment, social exclusion, discrimination, the energy crisis, access to healthcare, or an affordable home, or this lack of social and territorial cohesion. So with these awards, we're able to profile and define the future of the EU that we want, because the awards that we give today are going to put faces to solutions, specific solutions that are provided by companies of the social economy. These are companies that work in renewable energies, housing, sustainable mobility, circular economy, all areas that are included in the green transition, in projects that develop social innovation, in, for example, in the inclusion of immigrants, the vulnerable, the disabled, young social entrepreneurship, basically innovative social services, going through something else that has really come to a head today, which is the improvement or the upskilling of those that work in social economy, social cooperatives, educational cooperatives, and the ability to adapt to the challenges of emerging sectors. And finally, the final group of awards will be projects that are in the digital economy, in areas such as the digital transition for a local ecosystem. And so these are 4 categories that show, with the projects that have been put into the awards, that social economy is a solution to together find responses to the challenges that are out there and the disruptive situation that Europe is facing. In this important second award ceremony, 271 projects have been put forward. That's 200%, almost 200% more than last time, which encourages us for the third awards that'll happen. I'd like to say thank you to all those people that have organized and have helped. I'd like to reiterate the Donosti City Council, the Ministry, the Basque Government, and all our sponsors, and of course the members of the jury in the different stages of the selection process. Thanks to all of you, and thanks to Chris, who's accompanied me along this journey. And once again, he's here with us tonight. And thanks to Belter Souls, because they've actually shown us their support by being with us here this evening. And thanks to CEPS and the social economy team, because they've done everything within their power to make this a success. So enjoy these awards. Let's celebrate them. And at the end, enjoy the cocktail, which is offered by the Ministry. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Juan Antonio. I really appreciate it. We are going to give out some awards. Would you like to see some awards being given out? Yeah, I hope so too. Let's give out some awards. Before we do that, there's an incredible panel of judges that have been a part of all of this. A huge thank you to every single one of them that have been able to give their time and efforts for all of this. Just a phenomenal group of people. All too many to name. Your names are all up there. I really appreciate it. We are going to talk about sponsors later, but I think it might be good just to get on and talk a little bit about the awards. Now, just to say, these awards are beautiful. Has anybody seen them before? Was anybody here 2 years ago? That was a small group. Yeah, we've got people here. These awards are beautiful. They are made by a Murcian sculptor, Jose Antonio Lucas, as well as some ceramic pieces offered by Cerámica Noi, who have just come together to make these extraordinary pieces that are very representative of the social economy, all social enterprises and cooperatives themselves. Beautiful pieces. And if you get a chance, steal them or have a photograph from some of the award winners, because they're worth it, or buy from there. This is important. We're the social economy. Buy social, right? We want to buy from social economies. This is a great example, and so our awardees will be very thankful for receiving all of these. But let us get us to the first awards, and I have 4 envelopes, and our first envelope is for the award category of skills. Within this award category, these are given to organizations that are working on improving and retraining the skills of social economy employees, potential entrepreneurs, students, developing training courses related to the social economy, education cooperatives, VET, cooperative centers, universities, a wide open piece, but skills is so important to us here in the social economy. So it's a beautiful thing to be able to give those awards. Here are how all of the awards are going to be done. I'm going to mention the awardees in a moment. There are 3 finalists. There is a second finalist, there is a first finalist, and then there is an overall winner. So we have these here right now. Now, there's a video that's going to take place where you'll see for 1 minute each of the 3 finalists. We will then invite them up. We will have people giving them some of the awards at the far side, and we will get some photographs. So that's how we're going to do this. During all of this video, I am the only one with this envelope. So if you want to bribe me or give me money, now is the time. Now is the time, people. Okay? All right? Show me them. I'm only joking. It's already said. It's fine. We've done this already. Team, you are extraordinary people, and we are delighted that the award winners and the finalists for this category in skills, they are Programa Radio, Talento Digital, and Être from France. A round of applause for all of our finalists. We're going to hear from them in their own words. After the videos, we'll invite them up, and then we will do the awards program. So with that, take the video away.
El programa Radia tiene como objetivo
The radio program promotes the integration of disabled women in digital working environments in order to increase the number of women.
Actualmente, solo 1 de cada 6 especialistas TIC incorporados al mercado laboral son mujeres. Además de favorecer la inclusión de mujeres con discapacidad, el programa Radia es de los únicos programas tecnológicos que admite a mujeres de todas las edades, y abarca todo el territorio español, llegando a áreas rurales a las que otros programas no tienen alcance. Se han graduado más de 140 mujeres que resumen el programa en una frase: Radia me ha cambiado la vida. El programa Radia consta de 3 fases. En la fase 1, transformación digital, a través de masterclass se acercan a las tecnologías que son tendencia y que están creando nuevos empleos digitales. En la fase 2, especialización, se certifican en inteligencia artificial y data, cloud, ciberseguridad, automatización y APIs. Y en la fase 3, Real Work, realizan prácticas de las tecnologías aprendidas en las empresas colaboradoras del programa Radia. La mayoría de estas mujeres están trabajando en empresas tecnológicas punteras, otras han mejorado sus posiciones laborales o iniciado un emprendimiento. El programa Radia está liderado por la Fundación 11, Fundación COE y la Conferencia de Consejos Sociales de las Universidades Españolas. Por Talento Digital es un programa de Fundación 11 que forma a personas con discapacidad en competencias digitales.
Por Talento Digital me ha cambiado, sobre todo dando la oportunidad de encarar, en el momento que yo lo conocí, encarar un mercado laboral completamente diferente al que yo estaba.
Las formaciones de Por Talento Digital cambian la vida de estas personas. Por eso no dudan en recomendar estos cursos.
Estos cursos ayudan a que la empleabilidad de una persona con discapacidad se multiplica exponencialmente.
El curso es adaptable para personas discapacitadas para tener empleo y además a la comunidad sorda más facilidad de acceder a empleo.
¿Y tú, tienes talento digital? Portalentodigital.es. Ganas de Por Talento Digital.
Les écoles Être visent à former et accompagner des jeunes en difficulté scolaire, en recherche de sens, aux métiers et compétences de la transition écologique. Chaque année, en France, 100 000 jeunes sortent du système scolaire sans aucun diplôme. Ils sont à plus de 60% au chômage. En face de ça, la transition écologique va créer des centaines de milliers d'emplois en France. Les écoles Être répondent à ce double constat. Former et accompagner ces jeunes au travers d'expérimentations, de pratiques autour des métiers et compétences de la transition écologique avec de la découverte jusqu'au diplôme.
Donc en 2017, quand on a fait l'inauguration de la première école à La Hage, on a reçu énormément d'appels de personnes qui étaient très intéressées par le projet. Donc aujourd'hui, on accompagne le développement d'écoles partout en France grâce à un programme d'incubation qu'on a créé qui permet pendant 9 mois d'avoir un accompagnement individuel et collectif pour monter en compétences et développer son école sur son propre territoire. Alors soutenez-nous si vous aussi vous voulez accélérer la transition écologique et permettre à de plus en plus de jeunes de se former à des métiers d'avenir. Et merci.
just to get a flavor of some of these organizations. So without further ado, could I please welcome up on stage the Digital Talent Program from Fundación ONCE, Radio Women's Digital Inclusion Program, again Spain, Fundación ONCE, and Etre Schools from France, L'École Etre. Could you please welcome up on stage? Well done. Well done. Nearly there. You're going to get something tonight. If you're on the stage, you're getting something. Well done, well done. And to give out the awards tonight, we are delighted to have the Director General for the Self-Employed and Social Economy Government of the region of Murcia, Antonio Pascual del Riquelme, and Vice President of Social Economy Europe, Patricia Bussi. Could you please welcome up on both on stage? Thank you very much. Well done, well done. Patricia, how are you? We are about to give over the awards. Yeah, sure. Oh, well, actually, this side. I'm going to choreograph you so that you're going to hand out the awards. You're going to receive these here, okay? And then we're going to announce third place, second place, and then first place. Is that okay? So you're going to receive them, photograph over there. It's okay. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. We'll see what happens. And I am delighted to say that this year's European Social Economy Awards for this section, Skills, the second finalist in this instance goes to Les Écoles Lettres. And beautiful. Stand over here. And you guys, either side, beautiful. We'll get the hang of it. Okay, beautiful. Lovely. Well done. Excellent. Lovely. And for this year's Social Economy Europe European Awards for the social economy, the first finalist this time goes to Radio Women's Digital Inclusion Program, Fundación ONCE. Well done. Congratulations. Over here. Beautiful. Yes, we're getting it. Beautiful. Well done. All right, it's just a time thing now, right? I wonder who won. Would you let's not. For this year's skills section for the European Social Economy Awards, Social Economy Europe, would you please give a warm round of applause for the skills section for Digital Talent Program, Fundación ONCE. Well done. Well done, well done. Beautiful. Excellent. Can we get a group shot for all of our award winners for skills? Thank you very much. And these are all of our skills award winners for this year. Thank you very much. Well done. Thank you. Well done. Well done. I will ask you to escort them off the stage. Well done. Congrats. This is good. They're cool, aren't they? They're beautiful. If anybody needs to see these, they're beautiful. I'm just saying. There is an incredible amount of entities that came from all over all countries, and it's just an extraordinary. There was 41% of the applicants of 271 were associations, 27% social enterprises, 18% cooperatives, 8% foundations, and then other forms of the social economy, 6%. Just an extraordinary range of types of organizations that have entered to get into this program. So a huge effort, and it's hugely deserving to have been able to get this far. You should feel incredibly proud. Okay, should we give out some more awards? Yeah, we should give out some more awards. Okay. In this category, we are doing the exact same thing. So we've done a dress rehearsal. We know what happens now, okay? We are going to read out the finalists of the award. We're going to watch some of what they do, 1 minute each, and then we'll invite them up on stage. So without further ado, the social innovation projects are for those that have been able to fall into the category and fields of action of inclusion of vulnerable, marginalized people such as immigrants, other minorities far from the labour market or distant from the labour market, accessibility and inclusion of people with disabilities, gender equality, LGBT+ rights, youth social entrepreneurship, and inclusion of young people in the labour market. These are all innovative social services, including innovation in care services and other social solutions to social problems. And just even reading that, how extraordinary is it that we feel that we're a part of a community that might touch on any one of those things? So a huge congratulations, but we would like to welcome up and reveal the finalists for this year's Social Innovation Awards. And the finalists are Tequino,
Eco y Hobby Lobby. Vamos a darles un...
Videos.
Bonjour, je suis Sonia Martin del Campo, présidente de TQO. TQO est une société coopérative d'intérêt collectif qui est née en 2018 et qui regroupe un collectif d'acteurs de l'habitat. Notre secteur d'activité est à l'intérieur des Pays Basques. On accompagne, je dirais, au quotidien, dans toutes tâches, les petits villages. Notre travail, c'est l'habitat décliné en une diversité de regards relevant de l'aménagement territorial et du logement. Sa force, c'est son modèle social d'entreprise qui est basé sur le travail contributif de ses 24 membres, la passion de ses 5 salariés et leurs compétences, et le fait de ne pas être une société à but lucratif. Ce qui fait que tous les bénéfices qui viennent de notre activité sont réintroduits dans la société et utilisés pour la recherche et pour le travail d'intérêt général que nous réalisons avec les petites communes. Puisque l'habitat, c'est ce que nous engageons à faire.
Hobby Lobby in Austria is an after-school program that offers free recreational courses to at-risk children, including those with migration and refugee backgrounds, providing opportunities for participation and combating poverty. The project combines sports, creativity, science and foreign language learning, currently Turkish, Spanish, Korean and English, empowering a significant number of children annually. The low threshold and monthly recurring format allows previously excluded individuals to access recreational education. The Hobby Lobby receives the Special Award for Best Austrian Project for enhancing intercultural competencies through training, fostering intercultural and interreligious dialogue, and for promoting openness and respect among diverse participants through peer-to-peer learning. Through exposure to different cultures, the young participants develop openness to new experiences and mutual respect.
And it would be superb if you could please welcome up on stage from Hobby Lobby, Eco, Energia Cotidiana, and Tequio, if you could please come up on stage. And I think I butchered the Spanish one, sorry. Well done if you've got this far, you're getting something. Well done. Lots of awardees. Congratulations. Well done. Well done. Well done. We good? Thank you very much. This is good. Yeah, well, you know, I'll just hand out awards. We'll see how this goes. Actually, I won't. To be able to hand out those awards, it's actually our honor to be able to welcome up two people who've been incredible for the social economy. So to hand out the awards, the person who's in charge of the Cooperative Social and Solidarity Economy Programme of the ILO, Simel Assim, and if we could please welcome up Vice President of Social Economy Europe, Alain Coher, as well. Please come and join us up on stage. Oh, right here, look at this. Beautiful. All right, I'll join you, bring you over here already. And the third place, this is the second finalist for this award for this year's Social Economy Europe Social Economy Awards in the area of social innovation. And the second finalist goes to Tequio. Round of applause. Well done. There you go. Yes. Oh, yeah, yo. Amazing. Just sort yourselves out. This is good. All right. This is good. Well done. Thank you. Good Lord. So this means that we have two, and you know how this works, which means that for the first finalist for the Social Economy Europe Social Economy Awards for social innovation, and the first finalist goes to Eco Energia Coreana. Well done. Well done. Well done. I love the tension at the very end. It's really good. Which means that the winner for this year's Social Economy Europe Award for the social innovation goes to Vienna Hobby Lobby. Well done. And everybody up on stage for a great photograph. Thank you very much. That's beautiful. Well done. All of our finalists, well done. Thank you very much. Social innovation. Beautiful. That's brilliant. Thank you very much. Brilliant. See, it's worth doing this. It's good. It's good fun. Well done. Some beautiful awarding there, by the way. Just top-class awarding. Simel and Alan. Beautiful. That was excellent. Love it. Love your work. I think it is a good time to mention that this obviously doesn't happen without an awful lot of people, and so there's an awful lot of sponsors that have been able to get us this far. To the Ministry of Labour and Social Economy, to Kahama, to Kakamar, Cheramiche, Noi, Thepes, Diesis, Fundación FMA, Government of the Region of Murcia, Grupo Social Once, and Ucamur. They are all fantastic sponsors of all of this award, and we want to thank them all for being able to make this entire thing happen. Thank you so much for all of that. Okay, we are 2 awards down. Okay, this is on for the green transition. This category recognizes the work of companies and organizations working in renewable energies, those that are involved in housing or sustainable mobility, circular economy, water management, sustainable food production, among many others, and in the areas of the green transition and the transition pathway for the ecosystem of proximity and social economy. So without further ado, we have our finalists, and those finalists are Energie Solidaire, Agresta, and Comunitat Minera Olesena, I hope. And without further ado, we get to see some of the things that they do.
Hello, I'm Catherine. I'm the president of Energie Solidaire in France. We are really proud to have received this prize. It's a real acknowledgement of the energy poverty item, and we are convinced that our pilot program in Occitanie can be extended to a national scale, and that's really our aim, to have a real leverage effect against poverty. Concretely, we collect funds from private donors, the region, the consumers, the producers, and we relocate the funds to a non-profit organization which are really qualified to help people for better energy efficiency in their home. We are really proud to have received this prize. Thank you again.
Aren't they phenomenal? So if I could I please have up on stage Comunitat Minera Olisana, our Gresta, and Energy Solidaire from France. If I could have representatives up here, please. Yes? Yes? Are we here? We're here? Yes? Is it you? Are you just accepting the award? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. What are you doing? How are you? We have, unfortunately, one finalist that's not able to make it tonight, and I was supposed to just leave that and see what happens, but I've decided instead to welcome up Sarah de Hush from Social Economy Europe. Just, you need to accept an award, okay? Just go with it. Yeah, amazing. Yeah, and take it home with you, because, you know, that's amazing. So this is not Sarah from Social Economy Europe. This is Sarah from Energy Solidaire. Bonjour. Bonsoir. We have 3 incredible finalists, and so it is my honor to give the awards to the finalists for this year's Social Economy Europe Social Economy Award for Green Transition. And our second, oh, sorry, wait. Oh, hold on, I've messed up. To give out the awards, I need to welcome up Social Economy Europe Vice President Jérôme Sadier, and I need to welcome the President of the ACES, Luca Passarelli. Good rescue, good rescue. That was touch and go there. Touch and go. How are you? Okay, we're good now. Oh yeah, we're good. I don't know what's going on. I don't have a translation. I don't know what's going on. To welcome, for this year's Social Economy Europe Awards for the Green Transition finalists, for the second finalist, Would you please give a warm round of applause for Comunitat Minera Olefana? Well done. And for this year, for the Social Economy Europe Awards, finalist for the Green Transition, the first finalist, would you please put your hands together for Agresta? Well done. Well done. Which means there's no suspense here anymore, but it's a total. Anyway, for this year's Social Economy Europe Green Transition winner overall, Energy Solidaire! I love it. Oh, I love it. Oh, this is good. This is good. Well done. And everybody in for a photograph, well done. Thank you. I'm glad this worked out brilliant. Okay, well done. Round of applause for all of our winners. Green Transition, Social Economy European Award winners this year. Oh dear. Thank you very much, everybody. Good Lord. Let's pull it together for the last. We need a bit of fun. We need a bit of fun. So this leads us on to our fourth category for all of our award winners, and this category is for digitalization. This is designed for social economy initiatives and projects operating in the digital economy with a strong focus on technological innovation and are working in the digital transition action areas, transition pathway for the proximity and social economy system. These are extraordinary organizations doing brilliant work, and we are honored that they are being honored tonight. So, without further ado, our finalists for this year's Digitalization Social Economy Awards are Panacea Open Food Network Inclusive. Round of applause, everybody. And we are about to see what they all do.
Panacea somos una cooperativa con una clara vocación innovadora.
We are a co-op with a clear innovation goal.
Inteligencia artificial. Nuestros objetivos fundacionales se centraban en transformar la ciencia que veníamos haciendo en el mundo académico en soluciones a problemas reales con un impacto social, así como crear una empresa por y para los trabajadores. Propósitos que siguen conformando nuestra identidad a día de hoy. Por un lado, somos punteros en la investigación y desarrollo de métodos de inteligencia artificial aplicada a las ciencias forenses, sobre todo en el ámbito de la identificación humana en escenarios de grandes catástrofes, migración, desapariciones forzadas o conflictos bélicos. Por otro, desarrollamos herramientas software para dar soporte a cuerpos de seguridad del Estado, instituciones de medicina legal, organizaciones supranacionales y ONGs. Estos productos y servicios consiguen un efecto transformador y un impacto positivo para la sociedad, gracias al trabajo de un grupo de personas altamente cualificadas y especializadas. Queremos así poner nuestro granito de arena para contribuir a un mundo más justo, solidario y sostenible. Panacea. Inteligencia artificial e investigación al servicio de todos.
We are Open Food Network Europe, a network of e-commerce for fair food system. We are an open source software designed for food producers, for small farmers and community food app. Every food enterprise is different, and whatever your model, we are here to support. We are more than a software. We are a thriving community in all Europe. We are not creating supply chain. We are creating food supply networks. We give the opportunity to the small farmer to sell, to be online and to sell directly the product, or to create, to aggregate the product in food house, to give the product to little shop at local level, in order that the eaters can enjoy the wonderful food at the local level, creating an ecosystem and social innovation in all the area. We are in all Europe, in more than 7,000 farmers around the different countries, with little shop collaborating all together. We work together globally to build effective tools to accelerate local solutions for social innovation. Open Food Network.
Access to housing is one of the main challenges of our society. Because finding decent and affordable housing is not easy for most people and becomes a burden. Institutions are overwhelmed for their lack of digitalization and cooperation, and the situation keeps aggravating for the most vulnerable people. After years of research and pilot tests, we present Clusive, the first cooperative platform for social inclusion in housing that combines digital tools of social intervention and effective housing management, while emphasizing the values of cooperation, resource optimization, and person-centered care. It also incorporates data and management tools for assessing vulnerability levels, support, and conflict resolution, allowing impact and analytical insights on the person, the coexistence, and the community. With new inclusive processes, data, platformization, and very limited resources, we have been able to accompany very diverse and complex vulnerable groups to find a secure and healthy home. But a systemic change requires joining forces and changing wills. This is why we welcome you to accelerate this transformation. Together, we can make a significant impact.
All of our award finalists. So with that, we'd love to invite up all of our awardees from Clusive, Open Food Network, and Panacea. Please join us up on stage. All good? The hard work is done. All awards from here. Well done. Well done. Congratulations. Well done. Well done. Oh, another one. Just come on in. Is there 4? Yeah, brilliant. Come on.
Nice to meet you.
How are you? And to give out that award, can I please welcome up from the president of the FMA Group, Enrico Ayuso, and if I could also welcome up from Ceramico Noi, Lorenzo Gironelli. Thank you. Round of applause. Thank you. Excellent. Yes. Good work. How are you? How are you? Good work. Up again. This is good. This is exciting. This is the 4th award. This is good. So, to give out these awards, and we are delighted and honored to be able to present the 3 finalists, the Social Economy Europe award winners for digitalization. 2nd finalist goes to Clusive Housing. Well done. You guys, come on up. Amazing. Just stand in the middle. That's excellent. Nice photograph. One either side. Good work. Beautiful. Okay, nice. Okay, choreography's going well. Well done. Brilliant. Thank you so much. Well done. So for the Social Economy Europe, European Social Economy Awards for digitalization for the 1st finalist position, it's the Open Food Network of Europe. Well done. Both sides, well done, that's it, yes, well done, nice, beautiful. Well done, thank you very much. Who's the winner, guess? Which means that this year's Social Economy Europe Award in digitalization overall winner goes to Panacea Cooperative. Well done! Congratulations! Beautiful, well done. Congratulations. And everybody up as well, thank you very much. Beautiful, amazing. Thank you very much, well done, well done. Appreciate it. Oh my good Lord, how are we? Are we okay? Yeah, okay, nice. So we did mention, because tonight I hope you realize that none of these things would happen if it weren't for incredible people who lay down the groundwork so that other people can come in and build on top of that so that other people can come in. And we want to be able to, through this process, award people who have made exceptional contributions to the social economy space. We have already done this in our first edition of our Social Economy Awards, and we were glad to be able to do so. So some of those award winners will be up on stage tonight handing out other awards, but we just wanted to make sure that we have 5 awards that we wanted to give out, and we wanted to make sure that their contribution was noted and mentioned and honored, because I know there's so much to travel, but we have come an awful long way, and it is because an awful lot of people have made that happen. So we are going to introduce these institutional awards, and these are for recognition of the unconditional support, promotion that have always been in favor of the social economy and defended it to its last, paving the way for other people to come. So we would like, of the first of 5 awards tonight, welcome up somebody who's going to present the award. Please welcome back up on stage President of Social Economy Europe and CEPES, Juan Antonio Pedreno. You stay. Because we want to award the first award to somebody who's made an exceptional contribution, and in this instance, it is the second Vice President and Minister of Labour and Social Economy in the government of Spain. It is Yolanda Diaz. Yolanda cannot be here tonight. Unfortunately, things are happening. However, in her stead, we've got definitely somebody who should be used to picking up awards at this point, Commissioner for the Social Economy, Minister of Labour and Social Economy, to accept the award on her behalf, Victor Messager. Thank you to Maravillas Espin for arriving. Appreciate that. We do have a message from Yolanda Diaz, so we're about to watch that now.
Queridas amigas, queridos amigos, muy querido.
Dear friends, dear Juan Antonio Pedreño, I really regret not being able to join you today in this very special moment. I'd like to thank most sincerely Social Economy Europe. This is the recognition to the work done by the Ministry for Labor and the Social Economy. 2 months ago, Jayone received in the city a prize for her film Ocorno. Ocorno is a film on how hard it is to maintain dignity, even in the hardest times. And it's a very sensitive film that conveys a message of solidarity. And in my opinion, the social economy model is all about solidarity. It's a way of engaging in relationships that comes to show what best we can offer. It's an option, an alternative that should be more than an alternative model. I'd also like to congratulate all the awardees of this evening. It's an honor to receive this award in the presence of representatives from the European Commission, the Bulgarian minister, and other representatives from member states. It's wonderful that these awards are recognizing the role of European institutions and of the governments of member states. This comes to show that we need to step up cooperation in the EU among the different member states and with Social Economy Europe. Jaime Camborda finished his her speech when she received the award 2 months ago, that she was doing a different way of, she was doing a different way of doing film. There's also a different way of doing business. We are aware of this. And aware of this, we are going to continue working to promote a more feminist, democratic, economic fabric. We're going to continue working hard to drive the social economy, and to make this possible, we need you. We need the entire social economy family, a family that grows day after day and that is becoming also increasingly diverse. Thank you very much.
For our next winner, 2 of 5 awards we are giving out tonight, prestigious awards and high honor and acclaim for anybody in receipt. To give out this award, I'd please hope that you will give a warm round of applause for the person who will be giving out the award, Vice Minister of Labour and Social Security of the Basque Government, Elena Perez. Please come up on stage. All good? You ready? Got awards. And this award, we are delighted to be able to honor from all corners of Europe. This is truly a continental attempt at trying to create change. This is to somebody who's made a contribution that's unparalleled. To please give your warm round of applause to the Minister of Labour and Social Policy of Bulgaria, Ivanka Shalapatova.
Welcome.
And just to say some brief words, please welcome over to the stage.
Hello, it's something that I didn't expect 27 years ago. I didn't expect I will be on this prestigious stage, because that was the time when, as a young student, I decided that I will devote my professional development and part of my personal life to a very special social cause, and that is to see the closure of all children's orphanages and institutions in my beautiful country. And 27 years later, I'm happy to say that next year I will see the end of it, because next year we will close the last institution in Bulgaria and we'll say goodbye to this terrible type of care. Thank you. And I know that if you want to shake your society, if you really want to have a substantial transformation, if you want to be a leader, a participant in big change, obviously you need to be very brave. You need to be very patient. And obviously when it's difficult and hard for you, you need to be supported. But most of all, you need to find the moments to enjoy your little victories. So tonight, this special award is giving me and all the passionate people in Bulgaria the opportunity to enjoy all the efforts and our results. So this award is to all the passionate people of Bulgaria who are working today to transform our country into a European member state which has no poverty, no children in institution, young people who are eager to develop their potential. Thank you to the jury for this big award, and I'm carrying it with pride back to Bulgaria. Thank you.
Ivanka Shelopatova there. For our third prestigious award, I would like to welcome up the person who's going to hand over the award, somebody who has already spoken here tonight and has been such a gracious host. If you could please welcome up on stage the Mayor of San Sebastian, Eneko Goya. Thank you very much. Chatting away. Eneko is going to give an award to somebody that has always been a part of the picture since I have ever been involved in the social economy, somebody who has been a staunch ally since the beginning. It is an honor on behalf of Social Economy Europe to be able to award to this member and from the jury the State Secretary, Ministry of Economics and Climate Action in Germany, Sven Giegold. Okay. Beautiful. And if you want to say some words, well done. Go ahead.
So this is really a touching moment for me, because before I set up my own cooperative with friends, I was a young student, and what I was studying was economic policy and economic development. And during that time, I read everything I could find about the Mondragon cooperatives. And I was so fascinated that here in the Basque Country, you were able to do what many others have not managed, to be competitive with innovation in a fully cooperative spirit. And I was always fascinated how the Mondragon cooperatives managed to be successful in a hostile environment. And therefore, for me, now to be here after 15 and 20 years of political activism and being in the European Parliament and now in the German government, to receive that prize is closing for me also a part of my career. And I can only promise I will continue to do what I can in order to promote that economy can be different, because in order to change our world to the better, we have to challenge the way how we do economic affairs and business. And this is what the Basque Country, what Mondragon stands for, and therefore I'm so proud and delighted, and I thank you for this prize, and we will continue forming cooperative social enterprises and change the way how we do business so that we do not exploit anymore people and planet. Thank you very much.
We are two more awards to be able to give out, to be able to honor some of those that have made extended contributions. So, without further ado, to hand out one of those awards, the Director of International Relations and Alliance on the ENTHE Foundation, Lour Marquez. Could I please come up on stage? Thank you. Thank you. All good. You ready? And this award goes to another stalwart of particularly the intergroup, and the judges believed has made a substantial contribution to the social economy, as every one of our award winners has in their own way. This award goes to the co-president of the Social Economy Intergroup of the European Parliament, Patricia Toia. Patricia Toia is not here tonight. And in her place, we have co-president of the intergroup, Claude Gruffat. Well done. Thank you so much. So much work. Thank you. Stand over. Yeah. Brilliant. There's photographs. Beautiful. Amazing. Thank you very much. Obviously, thank you so much. I appreciate it. We do actually have some words from Patricia. We are able to run them now.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear authorities, dear friends, and dear Antonio, it's a great honor for me to be able to address you today during the European Social Economy Award, an event that celebrates aspiring initiatives and dedicated individuals who are shaping the social economy in Europe. Unfortunately, it was not possible for me to join you in San Sebastian due to the parliamentary commitment in Brussels. I am in Brussels, you can see. As usual, the conference program gives the recipe for a most fruitful discussion, which I am sure you are all enjoying. I am deeply humbled and immensely grateful to accept this European Social Economy Award. This recognition is not just for me, it is a testament for the power of collaboration, dedication, and the unwavering belief in the principle of the social economy, which I have started with all of you and many more. The results we have reached together at a European level throughout the last decade, starting from the very first European Parliament report on the social economy in 2009, arriving to the Social Economy Action Plan and all of its related initiatives, are proof of the strength of this movement and the contribution of the social economy to our economies and societies. The social economy is not just an economy model. It is a reflection of our values and our vision for a more inclusive, equitable, and sustainable society. I embody the power of people coming together to address some of the most pressing challenges of our time. I would also like to express my admiration and congratulations to all the awardees, which represent the incredible innovation and dedication that drives the social economy forward. A special mention also for the President of Social Economy Europe, my dear friends, Joan Antonio Pedreño, for the incredible work and long-standing effort in the past years. Thank Antonio. Without their passion and commitment to social justice and inclusion, the initiative and the legislation we see today would not have been possible. In closing, I would like to express my appreciation to everyone who has supported our efforts and the broader social economy movement in Europe. Let this award be a symbol of our shared vision for a better, fairer, and more sustainable future. Thank you all. Thank you, dear Antonio, and thank you also to the Spanish presidency and Victor Meseguer. I wish you all a pleasant continuation in San Sebastian, and I will see you very soon in Brussels.
And so, to our final award, everybody say, "Aw." Because it's the final award. We are honored that 4 of our awardees have been able to graciously accept their awards. And so for our final award, who has made an incredible contribution over the last, and noticeable and visible, and that's really, really important. To present this award, I'd like to welcome back up on stage the Director General of Self-Employment, Social Economy, Corporate and Social Responsibility from the Minister of Labour and Social Economy in the Government of Spain, Maravillas Espín. Please come back up on stage. And of course, this award, our final award for tonight, goes to, again, somebody who's made a substantial difference and a visible one at that, who is obviously the European Commissioner for Employment and Social Rights. This award goes to Nicola Schmidt. Nicola Schmidt couldn't be here tonight, so we are giving this award instead to Carol van der Poorten from Policy Officer in Social Economy and DG Grow. Thank you very much, Carol. Well done. Beautiful, and there's cameras, there's photographs. All good photographs down there. Well done. And unfortunately, in his absence, however, we were able to make a video for the contributions and a thank you on behalf of Commissioner Schmidt, which we will now view.
Dear President Pedreño, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to extend my heartful gratitude to you for granting me this award. As you know, I have dedicated much of my career to the social economy, putting a spotlight on it and seeing how policymakers can help it develop. Presenting the Social Economy Action Plan in 2021 was a very proud moment for me as European Commissioner. Like you, I believe wholeheartedly in the values of the social economy and in the work that social economy entities do every day. It really is about putting people and the planet first and coming up with innovative solutions for today's society and economy. I would like to also say a very big thanks to all of you. Without your dedication to developing the social economy and implementing our action plan, we would not be where we are today. Your energy and motivation is inspiring. So many thanks again for this honor, and let's keep up the hard work.
I don't know how you feel. I'm sure it's all good, but there's one good piece of news. Well, there's two good pieces of news. The first good piece of news is that this is a European project and we are fully on time. We are right on time, so this is good. But the second main piece of news is that tonight we were able to celebrate some of the finest and incredible social economy organizations from across this continent and honor some incredible people that are doing brilliant and beautiful work to be able to help affect lives across Europe and beyond. And for that, I hope you, like I, feel incredibly honored to be a part of this community. There's a couple of things about this. This is our second time running these awards. There will be more. We want to make sure that we contribute, so make those voices loud. Get those applications in next time. Make sure that if you see somebody that you think could be on this stage for next year, that they get their entry in when it comes out. It's really, really important that we celebrate the best and the finest, because at the end of the day, it's all that really matters. The social economy is not just here to stay, it's a force that's growing, and you should be well proud of that. It is my honor tonight to be able to stand in front of you, but it is only because so many have gone before us that we are able to stand on this stage at all. And I would like, at this point, to say thank you to everybody that has made tonight possible. I would like, if possible, everybody who is a finalist, an award winner, if you're a special award winner, I want you up on stage. If you could please stand on these 4 or 5 steps, if you could do so now. I'd like to welcome up Belter Souls up onto the stage. If you guys wouldn't mind getting started. Yes, come on. Yeah, Belter Souls, yeah, good stuff. I would also like to thank everybody for coming along tonight. If I could have everybody who's an award winner, please come on up. Come on up. Yes, 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 yes. Are you an award winner? Award winner, come on. That's it. Beautiful. Please step up on here. Thank you so much. We're going to get one big group family photograph. There you go. Just stand around. That's tall people to the back. That's it. Beautiful. Excellent. Come on up on stage. Yes, that's it. Brilliant. Everybody else. Is that everybody? Who hasn't won an award that wants to stand up? Yes, come on. Brilliant. Stand up on these steps here. Can I get back down again? We want to get one group family photograph. That's amazing. Belter Souls, if you guys want to come on up, if you guys want to start, that'll be amazing. Okay, can I get some people on the stage back here? Beautiful. Okay. And this is us. We are part of Social Economy Europe. This has been the Social Economy Europe Awards. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming in. We deeply appreciate every single last bit of it. Good night, good luck. Thank you. Well done. Well done. Good work. Good work. Hands in the air. Hands in the air. Beautiful. Put them up. Put them up. Put them up. Beautiful. Hands. Bring them up. Bring up the awards. Beautiful. Hands in the air. Love it. Love it. Thank you very much, everybody. Well done! Nice! Come here, come on. I need to get a photograph just along here. So, can we all get in? All get in? All get in? All get in? Oh. Photographs? Yeah, just so I get a photograph.
Now the ghost has left the room, and the music's going by. The party's feeling rotten. Was that the best we've ever had? Sometimes it's thoughts in my head, yeah, they terrify me. When you understand the radical and pure simplicity. Sing it! Goodbye to patience. Goodbye to patience. Farewell to dreams. Farewell to dreams. So long to sacred. Well, it's as painful as it seems. Instead, I won't ride off. Won't ride off. Won't ride off. Mankind. Okay, we need your help. We need everybody, please. Yes? It's only do this with us. Well, I don't believe you'd go to hell, but I like the sound of heaven. I took a pill and went through in my mind in spring 2007. Well, the message came through loud and clear, so I hung up the phone. It didn't bring me any peace, my love, but it did not feel alone. Goodbye to patience. Goodbye to patience. Farewell to dreams. Farewell to dreams. So long to sacred. Well, it sounds painful as it seems. Instead, I won't ride off. No, I won't ride off. No, I won't ride off. Mankind. No, I won't ride off. No, I won't ride off. No, I won't ride off. Mankind. God knows I could use a little lady. God knows I could use a little lady. God knows I could use a little lady. God knows I could use a little. No, I won't ride off. No, I won't ride off. No, I won't ride off. Mankind says, no, I won't ride off. No, I won't ride off. No, I won't ride off. Mankind, no, I won't ride off. Won't ride off. Won't ride off. Mankind. Hace días que te observo y he contado con los dedos cuántas veces te has reído y una mano me ha valido. Hace días que me fijo, no sé qué guardas ahí dentro y a juzgar por lo que veo, nada bueno, si salgo corriendo, tú me agarras por el cuello y si no te escucho, grita, te tiendo la mano, tú agarra todo el brazo y si quieres más pues grita. De que tienes miedo de reír y a llorar luego, a romper el hielo que recubre tu silencio. Suéltate ya y cuéntame que aquí estamos para esto, para lo bueno y para lo malo. Llora ahora y ríe luego, si salgo corriendo, tú me agarras por el cuello y si no te escucho, grita, te tiendo la mano, tú me agarras por el brazo y si quieres más pues grita. Hace tiempo alguien me dijo cuál era el mejor remedio cuando sin motivo alguno se te iba el mundo al suelo. Y si quieres yo te explico en qué consiste el misterio, que no hay cielo, mar ni tierra, que la vida es un sueño. Si estás corriendo, tú me agarras por el cuello y si no te escucho, grita, te tiendo la mano, tú agarras todo el lado y si quieres más si salgo corriendo, tú me agarras por el cuello y si no te escucho, grita.